DreAllDay.com.
DreAllDay.com. Today's daily motivation is spend to save. What does this mean? We all understand that, well, you hear people say things like time is money, right? And in some ways you could say time is money. It can make sense. So if you get paid based on your time, then your time can be money. But time is more valuable than money because time, if you run out of it, you can't come back from that. They call that dead. If you run out of money, you can come back. You can call that broke, bankrupt, poor. You can be those things and still live, right? There's plenty of people with stories of being that and they came back and now they're rich. But you never heard a story of somebody running out of time and coming back. That's called dead. Nobody does that. So what I mean here today, when I say spend to save, what I mean is you want to use your money to save time. Why? Because you can replenish money. You cannot replenish time. So, for example, I run a business. I'm an entrepreneur. I was talking to a guy at this event that I'm at this week. And this guy, he does a business service that I need one way or another. I got a couple different options for how I could do it. I could either, A, figure out how to do it myself, or pretty much do it myself. I actually know how to do it. I could do it myself. Or B, I can use money and pay this guy. He will do all of it. I don't have to do any of the work. He does all of the work. Now, which option should I take? As an entrepreneur, knowing the value of my time, knowing my strengths, and knowing where I'm not even a weakness. This thing that he's going to do is not something that I'm actually weak at. I'm actually pretty solid at it. But what's the better use of my time and who's going to be more efficient in getting it done? It'd be much smarter for me to use my money, and even if I didn't have the money, go get the money to pay this guy to save myself time so that he can do that thing that I'm not amazing at, and I can do the things that I'm amazing at. Because if he does this, it sets me up to do the things that I'm amazing at. So for you to spend to save, first of all, you need to know where your areas of amazingness are. Some people call these your core strengths, or I call them your money skills. So my money skills are speaking and writing. So either speaking to an audience, like right now I'm speaking to the camera, but this is going out to an audience of people, multiple people on social media, videos, YouTube, etc. Or talking to somebody one-on-one, like a coaching call or a sales conversation, that's speaking. And then the other one is write, or also a podcast, audio, things like that. And the other one is writing, putting my material out in written word, typed out on something that you can read. Those are my money skills. So if I'm not doing those, and I'm using my time on other things, I'm not doing the things that have the highest ROI potential for me when it comes to making money. Therefore, I should take all the other things that I'm doing besides these things and use money to buy me more time to do the things that I'm great at. Because if I'm really this great at these things, and again, these called the money skills, I'm great at them, they should be producing money. Even if they're not yet, I want to do as much of it as possible, because if those are my best skills, those are the best potential activities to bring in money. Does that make sense? So this is why you spend to save. So you need to know what your money skills are. That's the discipline to figure out what are your money skills. And then the discipline is to execute is how can I spend more time doing my money skill activities and less time doing everything else. And the things that you do when you do your money skill activities, you make money, take that money and pay people to do all the other stuff so you don't have to do it anymore. That said, text me so you can get my daily motivation text. Also send out money motivation. Guaranteed to have you focused, sharp, and on point every single day, every single week. My number, 305-384-6894. Just text that number. We'll tell you everything you need to know from there. And make sure you subscribe to the channel so you're getting every daily motivation video that drops. Work on your game. Dre all day.